Hello all, Captain Shonko here, and a quick video on BitConnect and how amazingly they are still going and they are still trying to, open up new scams and still getting people involved, even though they've taken hundreds and hundreds of millions, if not maybe billions, of people with the first BitConnect scam. They've gone on to create BitConnect X and also BitConcent, all of which are still exactly the same premise. They're all these lending platforms allegedly, and they're all running off some crypto trading robot. And this robot was basically trading the volatility of Bitcoin prices, and when it was able to profit on that, it was sharing up to 1% or 45% with its members per month, or 1% a day. This happened for what, maybe a year, and then it all unravelled about a month ago, and everybody lost their money. So first off, they sucked people in with quite a professional looking website. You got download on the Apple App Store, and many people promoting this across loads of YouTube platforms. There was Crypto Nick, there was Trevon James, there was Craig Grant, there was all these geezers that were making millions on BitConnect, putting up videos on YouTube and then saying, join BitConnect, here's my referral link below. And when people joined, they got 5-10% of anybody that joined underneath them of whatever they invested into the platform. So these geezers had several hundreds of thousands in referral bonuses, and you could see that on their platforms, and they were just sucking everybody in. It was a big pyramid scheme, big multi-level marketing scheme. People that were in first ended up getting a lot of money, and the people coming late to the party were basically paying the people above them. And it all unravelled about a month ago and crashed and burned. First off, just look at this video. This is what they had, explaining what they were.
BitConnect is here to help you with the cryptocurrency revolution. Our open source system is designed to make the process of trading, staking, mining, and investing Bitcoin much easier. Not only by providing a self-regulated financial system that is transparent to all users everywhere, but educating its community, allowing you the possibility of the stable income and financial freedom you have always wanted. But how exactly does BitConnect do all this? How does it work? BitConnect is a decentralized cryptocurrency created by the people for the people. It's a way for users to stay independent of government and private-run banking institutions, and all of the taxes, hidden fees, and waiting that come with it. All your currency belongs to you. Only 28 million BitConnects can exist at any one time, and the value of them goes up based on supply and demand. Currently, only 5 million are available in supply, and over the next few years, BitConnect users will be supplying the next 23 million through mining and minting based on public demand. Now, since BitConnect isn't a physical currency, you may be worried about fake currency being created by malicious persons online. But this is where BitConnect allows its users peace of mind. Users will be able to access...
Oh, I can't watch any more of that now. Yeah, so that's what they were saying. Utter bollocks. Now, these guys crashed and burned. They then did BitConnect X, which was an ICO, an initial coin offering another coin on exactly the same premise. That's crashed and burned. And they've also now swapped a couple of letters around in the word connect to make BitConcent.co. Again, registered, company's house in Great Britain, as BitConnect was. And this was an ICO that has only just finished. And this opened up, and there's also crashed and burned. And there's people on here. Look, this poor chap has got 23,500 of them. He's trying to get rid of them. He's probably going to, have a hefty loss on whatever he bought those at. So if we just look at the white paper for BitConcent, then you'll see all the alarm bells. First off, it's 9 pages. So, this is meant to be a white paper which tells you about what the cryptocurrency is all about, what the technology is, what it's looking to do, what gap in the market it's looking to fill, what problem it's looking to solve, all of that good stuff. And this is where the creators put out all the information to, you know, try and inform the investor as to what they're doing. This is a 9-page doc. You know, it's not very big for starters, and the grammar and the English throughout it's terrible. You know, what is BitConsent? All lifted off the web, the various websites. If not, they've written it themselves. They've got typos all over the shop. Drop a few peer-to-peer graphs because everybody likes those. BitConsent is not controlled by institutions or governments. The number of coins is limited. Transfers are easy. Transfer fees small. Transactions are very easy. It's just complete nonsense, you know, nothing informative. Here's a spec. Okay, here's the spec. So it's on the Ethereum blockchain, following the ERC20 tokens. Okay. It's an initial coin offering yet. Runs out on the 31st of January. It's open for 31 days in January. Here's the referral bonuses. So how much extra you would have got had you invested at what wave. There's some bullshit pie chart showing where the funds are allegedly going. Why you must choose BitConcent? Yeah, well, some generic stuff on staking and lending. Landing? I think that's meant to say lending. Yeah, so awful typo there. Same old referral bonus going on. Multi-level marketing, pyramid scheme. And then there's just some fancy graphic at the end with all people looking very wealthy and happy, linked to each other, with this geezer getting shit tons of money. So yeah, exactly the same thing again, and it's still going. It's still going. If you go to Crypto Watchdogs, they've got a good page dedicated, few pages dedicated on BitConnect, and they've managed to unravel and reveal who the people are, you know, who the developers are, who the main salespeople were, who funded it all. And it goes back for years, way before BitConnect. You know, there was this place called Crypto 888, doing exactly the same thing. And yeah, it all goes back to a couple of geezers in Russia, surprisingly. So BitConsent, BitConnect, BitConnect X, all of it, Octacoin. That's the, you know, that's going back to June 2015. This Octacoin was on the go, same thing again. Same geezer started it all up. So you want to steer clear from anything that these guys are running, Jesus, because they have gone away with hundreds of millions, if not billions. If we look at the price of BitConnect coin, so BitConnect coin before it all folded, back in December, January, their token was worth, you know, $467, $450 per token. Then all the news came out, all the cease and desist orders started hitting them from Texas, and it all unraveled, and then boom, on the 17th of Jan, it dropped down to $8 per token. So you had a $450 token, and then you got an $8 token. People's money that they'd accumulated in this platform from lending and loans, you know, some people had hundreds and hundreds of thousands, millions and millions. It's all valued, because to get it out, you can't just take that money out in dollars. You have to change that dollar into BitConnect tokens, and then change those BitConnect tokens into Bitcoin, and then you could withdraw the Bitcoin. So here, where they were worth, you know, 0.03% of a Bitcoin, 3.3% of a Bitcoin, and $475, by here, you know, where we are now, they're worth $4, and they're worth 0.0004 of a Bitcoin. I don't even know what that is, 0.04% or something. They're worthless now. So that these geezers got off with a shit ton of money. There was 2.5 billion in circulation, dollar value at this point, and they've basically got most of that money. So yeah, BitConnect, keep away. Ta-ta.